From the tragedy of Macbeth, Act On, Scene 2, by William Shakespeare. What bloody man is that? He can report as seemeth by his plate of the revolt thou knewest that.
This is a sergeant, who like a good and hardy soldier fought gainst me captivity. Hail, brave friend. Say to the king the knowledge of this broil as thou didst lave it.
Doubtful it stood. As two spent swimmers that do cling together and choke their heart. The merciless MacDonwald, worthy to be a rebel, for to that the multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of Cairns and Gallowglasses is supplied. And fortune on his damned quarrel smiled through like a rebel's whore. But also wake. For brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name, disdaining fortune with his brandished steel which smote with bloody execution, like Valor's minion carved out his passage till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands, nor bade farewell to him till he unsamed him from the nave to the chops, and fixed his head upon our battlements.
Oh, valiant cousin, worthy gentleman.
As whence the sun gins his reflection shipwreck in storms and direful thunders break, so from that spring whence comfort seemed to come discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, mark. No sooner justice had, with valour armed, compelled these skipping cairns to thrust their heels, but then our weighing lord surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men began a fresh assault.
Dismight not this, our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows' eagles are the hair of the lion. If I say so, they must report they were as cannons overcharged with double cracks. So they doubly ribbed doubled strokes upon the foe, except the men to bathe in the reeking wounds are memorized in other Golgotha. I cannot tell. But I'm bad. Me gashes cry for help.
So will they words become me as they wounds. A smack of honour both. Go, get him surgeons. Who comes here? The worthy Fan of Ross.
What a haste looks through his eyes. So shall he look that seems to spake things strange.
God save the king.
Whence comes the worthy Than?
From Fife, great king, where the Norwegian banners flout the sky and fan our people cold. Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Than of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict, till that Bellona's bridegroom lapped in proof, confronted him with self-comparisons. Point against point, rebellious arm against arm, curbing his lavish spirit, and to conclude, the victory fell on us.
Great happiness. But no, Sweno, the Norway's king, craves composition, nor would we dine in burial of his men to lead his burset at St. Colm's inch $10,000 to our general use. No more that Than of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go, pronounce his present death, and with his former title greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What he hath lost, noble Macbeth hath won. If you liked this video and want to help me make more things like it, consider making a pledge at my Patreon account.